Plaqueboymax can't hide this.
So, Plaqueboymax is in quite the predicament right now. Over the past couple months, his viewers have been at an all-time low, and it seems like he's getting more hate than he ever has in his whole career. And to be honest, there are many reasons for this that are honestly pretty complicated. But for those who don't know, Plaqueboymax has become one of the most popular streamers over the past year or so, with over 2 million followers on Twitch, and
Which that shit is insane, bro. I remember watching him like 4 years ago. When he used to do like the fucking, bro. Like I'm talking about, bro didn't even have dreads at the time. He was rocking the braid combo. Yeah, like the little Bruce Dio shit. Bro, that shit was so tough, bro.
at one point having the highest average and max viewers in all of FaZe Clan. In 2024, it seemed like he was going to be an unstoppable force in the streaming industry, rivaling people like Nat, who's the #1 streamer on all of Twitch. Although a lot has changed since last year, debatably for the worst. See, on August 5th of 2025, Max would officially leave FaZe Clan. Such a crazy decision that it seemed like a joke to his entire community. How I Fooled the World. Baddie Hub level acting. I know a script when I see one, you're not fooling me, boy. Even though fans thought it was some elaborate plan and Max never actually left the team, that would be far from the truth, as Max would fully move out of the FaZe house and buy 2 of his own houses in LA. Now, this is where Max's viewership really began to die down a lot. He went from averaging around 20 to 30,000 viewers being in FaZe Clan to sometimes under 10,000 being a—
What? Damn. See, bro, the thing is, bro, I just think it's him, like, he went from being so consistent to now not as consistent. I feel like that's the main factor.
A solo streamer. Sometimes he would apparently even dip to under 5,000, blaming it on a Twitch notification issue, and whether that's the truth or not, it's still his lowest viewership since 2023.
Hey, for all niggas talking about noties and all that, there's nothing I can do about that. I really don't care. It like just turn it off and on, but there's nothing niggas can do about that. I'm not gonna lie. My Twitch rep has been hit, but like I don't own Twitch. You feel me?
PBM leaving FaZe is his downfall with 6,000 likes. Many fans thought that the reason Max lost so much viewership was simply because he left FaZe. And while that's partially true, I feel like people are looking at the situation in the wrong lens. Yes, his viewers and subs dropped significantly after leaving FaZe, although this might have been what he wanted all along. See, whenever you're part of a group like FaZe, you're also sharing viewers with a bunch of different streamers. In this situation, Max was getting viewers from Stable Ronaldo, Lacey, Jason the Ween, Adapt, and everyone else in the group. And this has a lot of positives and also negatives. On the upside, your viewer count is a lot higher, you're likely making more ad revenue.
But the thing is, you're not really being known for being yourself. You're just known for being in the group with those people. I think I low-key understand what bro's trying to say. I had to cut him off though. I'm not gonna lie, if I was in a group full of, if I was in a content house, and I feel like I wasn't being recognized as myself and I was just being recognized as the group, I'm not saying I'd leave, but I'd probably separate for a little bit just to work on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't always want to be known as just that motherfucker in FaZe, you know?
But on the downside, it's a lot harder to build a core community of people. A community of people that just like you, because you constantly have all these different communities coming in and clashing, which for streamers that are really big can be really annoying. I feel like I see so many people talking about how Max fell off because he doesn't average 30k viewers anymore, when genuinely the only reason for that is just because he doesn't have that FaZe boost. His core community is still there watching him, it's just now people who are fans of FaZe as a group are less inclined to watch Max. But let's back up for a second, because this is where the problem actually gets bad. Ever since Max left FaZe, he's been taking his music career way more seriously, dropping a full-length album and streaming himself recording his own music. It seems like he's trying to use his streaming career to turn into a full-time artist. While we've seen this successfully work for other creators like DDG and—
Damn, bro, DDG and KSI getting that much monthly listeners, bro?
KSI. To say it bluntly, Max has definitely gotten the short end of the stick. There are so many videos out there of people literally just making fun of Max, hating on him whenever he records on stream and saying he's a wannabe everybody.
I got money coming in like Kanye through the wire. I got kid that young. The other bitches, yes, you and I.
He rapping like he good or some. Man really wanna be like Cardi. Bruh. Now I do wanna also mention that Max does have a lot of supporters. Most of them being his diehard fans that watch every stream. From a mainstream audience though, it's becoming really hard for Max to actually build a huge following. Because so many people see him just trying to copy everyone else. And I'm not saying specifically that's what he's doing, I'm just saying what I see in the comments. I feel like everyone can admit that even though he's not a very good rapper quite yet, he does honestly have some pretty good songs like Casper, Paid For, and also Victory Lap, which he's not in, but I'm pretty sure he co-produced. And that song has even reached nearly 100 million streams to this day. This might make you think, well then why doesn't Max just be a producer if it's clearly working better for him? Max would go on stream with people like Lil Baby and Lil Yachty over the past few weeks and basically play them his beats. And to say that they would embarrass him would be an understatement.
Alright, obviously I'm not an artist, bro. Never claimed to be one, never will be one. But I fuck with this beat, bro. Like, what's wrong with it? Like, is it just not, I don't know, maybe I don't have the ears of an artist, bro. But I fuck with the beat, bro. He the only one in the room turned, bro.
Why are you making a face?
I was trying to see what you said.
Okay.
Bro, Max was not looking very happy here, and Baby thinks it's just a fucking joke. Overall, though, this was just a really bad look on Max. And after Baby would ask him to play another beat, things would only continue to get worse.
Hold on. What you mean I'm fucking the beat up?
Bro, I'm fried.
Approach something. You approaching that motherfucker like that.
How I gotta approach this shit, gang?
It's obvious that Lil Baby wasn't fucking with any of Max's
Bro, is he missing a tooth?
beats here. And with Max dancing to them and everyone else just sitting there staring, it really does make it look even more embarrassing for him. And this whole situation would even make it somewhat of a trend to hate on Max's beats. Definitely a Geometry Dash beats. If I ever hear this beat again, I'm just gonna straight laugh thinking of Max doing that move. Why is everyone acting like Lil Baby ain't got a point? I hate to say it, but I feel like Max honestly set himself up for this. I don't know why he would play Lil Baby a beat that he obviously wouldn't normally hop on, like this Netspend beat he decided to play, expecting him to vibe with it just because Max made it. And the same exact thing would happen whenever he decided to play a beat for Lil Yachty on stream. Except it was 10 times worse. Yachty's friends would completely violate him.
And the winner is Plaqueboymax.
Why does it sound like the same beat? Bro, you see his chat frying him, bro, it's over.
Alright, so y'all making faces.
You got some work to do.
Okay.
You ever seen the video of Cassidy making the beats?
Yeah.
It just seems like it's become a trend to hate on Max's beats, with Lil Yachty's friends even doing the dance moves that people made fun of Max for whenever he did the stream with Lil Baby. And if we even look at Max's chat whenever he was playing this beat, his own fans would even be saying that the beat is ass, and that it was a Geometry Dash beat. I feel like all of these things are just compounding. I feel like Max is using his stream more to promote his music rather than to actually grow some sort of a fan base. Sure, he does content with his viewers quite a bit, but it seems as though he's way more passionate about making music than anything else right now. In the end though, I feel like all the hate Max has been receiving is pretty uncalled for. I mean, Max left FaZe to go on a solo journey and try to grow 5-star to be as big as it possibly could. I mean, it was pretty much guaranteed that he was gonna lose quite a bit of viewers simply because he was no longer in the group. I feel like Max is honestly just an easy target for people because
Yo, this Prime Max right here, bro. If y'all know, y'all know. I'm pretty sure, what was this, like 2022 Max, bro? Yeah, it is Prime Max right here.
he just recently burst on the scene within the past couple years, and he definitely still can build his community to be bigger than it was before. I still genuinely don't think it was a good idea for him to leave FaZe. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I understand why he did it, but I feel like he just kind of gained all this clout from joining FaZe, and then just kind of took all that success and left. Now, I hope, and I really don't think that was his intention with all of this, to kind of
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was mainly like just a whole bunch of mental shit, bro. Like, Cause bro, y'all, bro, I don't think, bro, cause like I'm not saying, bro, but like FaZe fan base is a lot of fucking kids, bro. Like there was some shit I be seeing fucking Max talk about, bro. I don't think bro was like mentally strong in some moments, bro. And I just feel like that's what he felt like he had to do, bro. So that's just what he did.
Do like a little pump and dump, you know, like join, get all this clout, and then essentially leave after he sucked every bit of clout that he could out of it. But in my eyes, that's just kind of how I see it. Anyways, though, let me know your thoughts on the situation in the comments. Also, subscribe for more videos like this.
Facts, something my boy Janky type shit. Let me know what you think of Plaqueboymax. Is this his downfall or no? Me personally, bro, I mean, his content has like switched. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I've been watching bro for like 4 years. His content is definitely different. I'll say that for the most part, his content is different. I'm not too big of a music fan, but if he keeps up with that music shit and doesn't really focus on the content, I mean, obviously viewers are gonna drop. I'm not gonna say downfall, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, man.